Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Lover Jive here, and today we're playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a 25 PED mining run at none other than Ashi Outpost. And for those of you guys who don't know what this means is, I'm doing the oil rig. That's right, we're going to be mining the oil rig today. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if I don't get shot, and let's see what happens. It is Sunday, so there's a lot of people out. I already checked it out. There's definitely some people hanging out at the oil rig. I did a quick run. I tried to record it. It did not happen for some reason. So I went out, I recorded it, and then the computer crashed. The computer didn't crash. The game froze, and it messed up my recording, and I didn't get it. But I made a good profit off of it, so it's not too bad. Also, look at this. Look at this, guys. For the next time we do a hunt, like this is a cool area just to hunt some old Aatrox. I might do that later too, but this is a great area for team hunts because you can start off here and then you can go deeper into the oil rig and get more and more advanced stuff. So next team hunt, this might be the area that we're looking for. Check it out, guys. Like, if you guys like it, remind me next time I say we're going to do a team hunt, and maybe we can go here. So let's start dropping. Let's see what we can find. I found a lot of oil lists, just a bunch of stuff. Narc, cobalt, everything under the moon is out here. And the saying is actually everything under the sun. So I got that wrong. Anyways, it is what it is. All right, let's keep going here. See if we can't find something cool. We're gonna head out to the oil rig, and this whole video is gonna end basically with me charging the oil rig and getting shot, or maybe I'll get to hang out there. But yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, so the big thing with the oil rig is it's a spot where a lot of the Ubers, the really good players, they go to hang out. We're talking like maybe level 50 and above. Some of them are even way above level 50. But they all go hang out, they chat there, they hold the oil rig, which means they're fighting off any mobs that spawn there or any people that they don't like that come there. So if you want to go to the oil rig and you're hoping to get free oil, don't count on it. If they really like you, if you're really nice, or maybe there's no one there, you just get lucky, you can make it work for you. But most of the time what's going to happen is you're going to go to the oil rig, they're going to shoot you, and that's that. Back in the day, there was this guy named Magma, something like that, and this was like 10 years ago now. What he'd do every day for 8 hours, he'd just do this. He would walk to the oil rig. No hunting, no mining, nothing. He'd just walk to the oil rig, and if he found anything on the ground, he'd pick it up, and that was just his whole gameplay experience. I don't think I once saw him with a gun. He didn't. This was before vehicles or anything like that. So the only way to get to the oil rig was either you warp in with a chip, and those were super expensive back in the day. You walk in or you run in. And everybody, sort of the general consensus was, if you're Uber, you just use your chip, and if you weren't, you just walk in, and it's not that bad, right? This guy, or sorry, not walk in, you'd run in. This guy would walk, and he'd do this for 8 hours. Like, consider that, right? How long do you play this? Oops, what are we doing here? So consider how long you play this game for, right? Like 8 hours of just walking, picking up fruit, picking up dung, and that's it. Those were the only things that dropped back then. If you're walking, fruit and dung, that's all he'd do, just pick it up. And it was like, he got enough respect doing that after many hours of walking, people would sometimes just let him chill at the oil rig and get a few drops. So it worked out for him, but that is a long-term play, and it's very time-consuming. I would not recommend it. But if you're personable, or if they're having a good day there, maybe you can make the oil rig work for you. So yeah, if you're interested too, this is where it's at. It's this circle right here. It is a PvP zone, obviously, but it's not lootable PvP. So there's no risk of me losing any of this stuff that I'm going in there with. Always make sure, like, the red stuff, this is PvP 4. You go here, you're going to lose your shit. You go to this orange stuff, you might get killed, but you won't lose anything. That's always a safe play. And the big thing with PvP, I don't care about getting killed in an area where I can't lose anything. Out here, it might be annoying just because if you find a claim, someone could camp it and just troll you. And sometimes the way they'll do that too is they'll be like, oh, hey, you found a claim, like, pay me 10 PEDs or I'm going to kill you. And, you know, I won't let you get to it. And depending on how big your claim is, you'll let it happen. One other thing worry about here in PvP is if you hit a global. If everybody knows you're in the area and you hit a global, they're gonna try and find you because depending on the player, depending on the person, they might try and find you because they know that they can get that like 10 PED payout just to guard, if you will, your claim. And yeah, I would not. I don't know. Anytime I hit a global or something in PvP, it's a little bit like, ugh, let's hope no one finds me. It's great that I hit this, but let's hope no one finds me because this could be awkward. Oops, sorry about that. My phone went off. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I switched my mic, so I'm using a headphone set with a mic. I think the sound quality is not that much worse than when I was using the other one, the blue. I forget what it's called. Blue Snowball. When I was using that, and this is a little bit easier for me. So, ooh, someone left their claim out here. But I don't see anybody, so they might have gotten killed. That's awkward. I'm gonna be cool about this. I'm not gonna really bug them or anything like that. I don't know where that person is. That's one thing you always want to worry about too. Some miners do get a little bit upset if you're mining near them, and that might result in you getting killed. So let's keep going here. Also, as you get farther into the rig, I did mention this, the mobs get a lot harder. So, like, you're going to see some Aatrox alphas out here, whereas before we're just looking at olds. So that's like a level 20 mob versus a level 50. Another reason why you get a lot of Ubers out here, because if you want to hunt the big stuff, they've got it. So, yeah, if you're a player that's, like, doing the oil rig all the time, that's awesome. Let me know. Because maybe we could work something out where I can show up and sort of give the new players a like tour of it and show them how picking up oil and all that works. We'll get close enough that you guys will see sort of how this works. Also, for those of you wondering, that whole 50 PEDs, if you find me competition, is closed. Someone did find me, so competition's over. I'm not going to keep that going indefinitely because if you look at my PED balance down there, I do not have the money for that. Sorry, but that's how it is. I spend too much of my money playing the game. Or my PEDs, I guess, not my money. In real life, Serial Overdrive is fine. In Entropia Universe, Serial Overdrive is on the verge of going broke. He might have to start selling off all his shit. But it is what it is. Also, Mindark, hit me up if you see this video and you're working for Mindark. Hit me up because I'd love to get like a Serial Overdrive action figure that I could give out to people. That'd be cool. Or we could work together, Mandark. We could come up with some cool competitions, some cool ideas. I bring a lot of new players to the game. Oh, look at that. This guy says he lost over 30K in the past 2 weeks. Wow. 30K. Jesus Christ. That is. See, these are Ubers, right? Like, no newbie. If you lose 30K playing Entropia Universe, you are no longer a newbie just by what you get. But man, that is a lot of money to lose. Like if we're talking PEDs, that's $3,000 that this guy lost in a week. Ouch. That's rough. That would actually bug me. Like when I go to Vegas and I lose like $1,000, I'm upset with myself. I'm like, what did you do? You got drunk for one night, and this is what happens. This is why you don't go to Vegas. This is why you don't live here. I go to Vegas and lose a lot of money. If you guys can't figure that out, oh man, I can see that though. Like I could see that happening to me if I was like depositing into Entropia Universe and was like, I'm gonna go big. Yeah, it can get. Vegas is much worse than Entropia, folks. So if you have trouble with Entropia, never go to Vegas. But I love Vegas. Vegas is great. I say never go to Vegas, but what I mean is go to Vegas. Ooh, getting some claims. We got a twofer right here. Let's drop it in the middle. I'm going to assume that these guys are chatting. They seem like they're pretty nice. So I'm just going to keep dropping here. Usually, as long as you don't bug the people at the oil rig, they won't bug you. And they know what miners are. They know miners are just here to mine. They're not interested in stealing oil. Let's get this one under the bridge, though, just in case someone's interested in sniping me. Yeah, 3K in a week, that's rough. I mean, that's more than I make in a week, roughly. That's, yeah. That is rough. Now you guys know I am not a millionaire. Wow. You know I'm not making $1 million a week at least. I could be a millionaire. You never know. All right. I'm drinking some Mountain Dew here too. Sorry about I know you can hear the drinking noises, but the alternative to that is my voice just gets shittier and shittier as I talk. And that's hard. Because I don't know, like if when I'm having a conversation, I get a little bit more breaks in between. My mouth can get wet, my throat can get wet. And when I'm talking, like streaming like this, not streaming, but when I'm talking like this, it just gets to be a lot. It gets to be a little bit hard on your throat. So it's good to have like water or something to drink. That's why a lot of the, like if you watch Ninja, a lot of those guys are always drinking in between and when they get a chance, and that's why. Ooh, someone's car just got destroyed. Or plane, I guess. That's rough. I mean, that's not that rough, but... Oop, here we go. We got a guy coming over. I'm gonna back off the rig a bit and try and mine these, like, carcass land areas. The oil rig is actually, in my opinion, this is one of Mindark's, like, greatest achievements. For many things, like it created this area which has a sense of community. It's a gathering point for Ubers. It's fairly safe, but they're still going to spend money to go here just because there's Aatrox and stuff that's going to spawn in that area. Ooh, what the? Oh my god. If I really wanted to troll them, I could so come in with this herd and just... I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because they would hate me for that, and they'd legitimately have a reason. If you spawn your car, though, you can drag that herd right into the oil rig, and those guys are going to... Oh, they will not be happy. But they create this area where people hang out. Like there is sort of a class system to it. Like it's an elitist area, but it's nice. It's a good idea. And I really, really wish that Mindark would have taken cues from this and created more of these areas, done it a little bit more, but they didn't, unfortunately. And that's what it is. But like I feel like every planet should almost have its own oil rig, and they should drop different types of stuff. Maybe have its own like community center in a way. That's one of the things that Entropia Universe is missing. And if you're an Uber player, I definitely, if you're an Uber player and for some reason you haven't gone to the oil rig, I definitely recommend you go because it is a sense of community. Like people can sit and talk. There's a cutoff, a level cutoff to it. You've got to be good enough to hang with those guys. Like when I go in, they're probably gonna shoot me instantly. Let's see what happens. But they're probably gonna kill me unless it's a pretty chill group. And even then, they're gonna kill me if I try and take oil. But if you're high enough, like they all respect each other. There's a line. They just sit around talking. It's like a nice little chat room. So there we go. We've finished the run. 25 PEDs down the drain. Let's spawn the vehicle. So for some reason, I can't spawn vehicles in this zone, which is sort of bullshit. But let's try and run it in. I know that I can get in without bringing any mobs. Ooh, he's going to PUBG. I'm not a PUBG guy, but I like Fortnite. I do have PUBG too. Anyways, also guys, on that topic, if you're interested, Far Cry 5 is coming out soon. I'm going to be doing a ton of videos on those. Those are going to be coming out rapid fire. So please don't unsubscribe. It's going to be a rough one for your inbox for the first like day or two, and then it's going to go back to just one or two every now and then. And I'll have some videos coming out. So some Entropia Universe videos coming out. So enjoy that. All right, so let's head in here. I'm sure they're going to kill me. I'm sure they're going to kill me. Or I'm getting too close to that Aatrox and he's going to kill me. So we got a little bunker here that I could chill at and try and hold them off from. But let's run in. Let's see if it's a friendly group. It might be. There's a lot of people here, so it might be a friendly group. And I fully expect to get killed, so I will not hold anything against them if they do kill me. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to say anything. Alright, I guess it's fairly friendly. So this is the oil rig, folks. Look at that. Sort of cool. We're going to have to make an oil rig video. I might be able to get close to it and actually do this. Yeah, that's the oil rig. So let's head out. I thought they were going to kill me. I really did, but everybody's being pretty chill, so I'm going to have to tee from here. That's how it goes, I guess. someone's here keeping the peace, and it's all good. I think this run went pretty good. Honestly, I'd recommend you guys check out this area because I've always had good luck mining in this area. And there's a little bit more player activity, so it's sort of cool. Oh, someone's seen my vids. Let's we'll abort this actually. And we'll total this up. I'll stick around here for a bit. Let me add this up and I'll get you guys a total here. We're gonna do it with a calculator, something a little bit different. This is like old school what I used to do, unless this guy kills me. So we've got 6 PEDs right here. Then we've got 6.3. We're already at 12. Now we've got a 1.14 with 13.44. Got another 1.4. $3.6. Now we're at 18.4. This is going to be the deciding factor here. 2.98 plus 2.93 on the oil. We got 24.35 PEDs with markup. Guess what that means? We made a profit, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to hang out at this rig for a bit. And until next time, guys. Peace.